Hello and welcome to Taccion Triage. Taccion Mind. I'm Brandy, and today we're going to talk about why you have felt this avoidance lately from people that you're dealing with. So, first off, I want to say this. Stop making excuses for people who are suddenly ghosting or distancing themselves, avoiding you. It's not because their life's too busy, and it's not because they just simply forgot to text you back. This will be for Leo rising, because it's me teaching from a place that I know. The reason that you're feeling this avoidance energy, it's because there's something heavier going on under the surface here. Darker truth is happening behind the scenes. People are avoiding you because you are going through, let's say, an evolution. Your refusal to play, like with their rules and their structure, is a problem. Your refusal to play along with the old dynamics. It's made you socially dangerous. Relationship dangerous, even. They're avoiding you because of a very specific psychological phenomenon. They are terrified to be named in the same sentence with you. Let's look at why this is. To understand this, we have to look at and talk about a few things here. So, as Leo rising, the planet Chiron, the wounded healer, I know you're familiar. It's sitting in a very strong position in your chart, very peak. 10th house, your public reputation, standing, and legacy. And there's a heavy planetary shift that's happening also in your 11th house. Social circles, networks, etc., hopes, dreams, aspirations. And when these two areas collide, it creates energetic purge, we'll say, energetic cleansing, clean out. You're currently shedding the version of yourself that lives to please a crowd. You're starting to speak up. Good for you, Leo. You're starting to set boundaries. And you're refusing to carry emotional baggage or weight that is not yours. You aren't carrying that weight to people who don't value you. And there is a psychologically real reaction when Leo rising stops performing. People panic. They panic. They liked you when you were the one who was like happy, warm, performing for them, keeping everybody happy. But now that you're stepping into a raw truth, you're exposing some superficiality. They're pulling away because they realize that standing next to you means that they have to pick a side. They're terrified that if they associate with your new uncompromising boundaries, and I'm proud of you for that, uncompromising boundaries, they'll lose their own safe standing in a social hierarchy, friendship, company, group, partnerships. When you start to heal, you become a liability to the people who want to stay stagnant, or we'll say stay sick. They know if they invite you that you won't laugh at the false jokes anymore. And if they include you in the group chat, they know that your silence or your boundaries will call out their gossip. Just not doing it anymore. They don't want people saying, oh, you hang out with them. You're hanging out with them? Ooh. They've changed so much. They don't want that. They're terrified to be named in the same sentence as you. Because your presence requires a level of courage that they simply do not possess. It's easier for them to quietly exclude you, conveniently forget to text you or invite you, and to build a narrative that you are the one who became difficult or distant. You didn't text me back. You're so distant. You're just difficult. It is a survival mechanism for their egos, point blank. They have to make you the villain or the ghost, so they don't have to look in the mirror and realize that they're cowards. So let them leave you out. In fact, let them rewrite a whole book, a whole life story without you in it. Fine with that. When people avoid you out of fear of association, it's the highest form of accidental respect, isn't it, Leo? It means your light is no longer a soft, comfortable nightlight for their insecurities. It's a spotlight. So, Leo, do not dim yourself to fit back into a situation that it's just no longer in alignment for you. If they're afraid to stand next to you in the light, let them stand comfortably in the shadow in their own compliance. It'll catch up to them sooner or later. But what's coming for you next, Leo, is a room full of people who aren't intimidated by your weight. No pun intended. Your courage. It's pretty heavy to carry, huh? Some people have underestimated you. But you're being prepared for connections where your name in a sentence doesn't bring fear. It brings gravity. It brings respect and power. So stop mourning the invitations you didn't get. The universe is keeping you out of rooms that are beneath the version of yourself that you're becoming. You're a Leo rising. You don't belong in a sentence that is whispered in corners. You belong in the headlines. So this at home for you, Leo. Drop a heart in the comment section. Let them gossip. Let them gossip, baby. We have an empire to build in the quiet. Until next time, stay in Taccion mind. I love you guys.